Welcome to this month's President's Comments. This month, as we pray, we want to focus on the Passion of Christ and what that means for His disciples to take up the cross daily and to follow Him. The history of the AGC is non-liturgical and follows in the roots of the Anabaptist tradition, and therefore Lent is not a common thing in our churches. But for many believers around the world and churches around the world, this is the season of Lent. At this time, it's not unusual for individuals or churches to actually give up some commonplace indulgences or necessities of life in order to more closely identify with the sufferings of Jesus Christ as He bore the sin of the world in His own body. What does the Lord really mean in Mark 10:38 when He says, "If we do not take up our cross, we are not worthy of Him"? Many people look at this taking up the cross as some discomfort of life or some particular illness or something that they need to bear in life, and even non-Christians use this term, bearing our cross. But certainly Jesus meant much more than that when He told His disciples that they must pick up their cross and follow Him. Our Western world is far removed from the ancient practices of public, disgraceful, and often brutal forms of capital punishment. The Roman use of crucifixion as a capital punishment was quite common in the days of Jesus. When Jesus spoke to His disciples about the need to take up the cross and to follow Him, He certainly had in mind, and they began to understand, that this could very well mean for them a life of public humiliation and oftentimes a brutal death similar to His own. Luke 9:23 tells us that this lifting up of the cross and following Jesus was to be a daily event. It meant that we had to live as well as be ready to die for the Lord. The Apostle Paul understood this concept of suffering for the sake of Jesus. In 1 Corinthians 15:31, he said, "For His sake we are putting our lives at risk daily." And in 2 Corinthians chapter 4, verses 10 and 11, Paul puts it this way. He says, "We always carry around in our body the death of Jesus, so that the life of Jesus may be revealed in our body. For we who are alive are always being given over to death for Jesus' sake, so that His life may be revealed in our mortal bodies." There would be no Christian faith without the historical and actual death of Jesus Christ to pay the penalty for our sin, and then the resurrection of Jesus Christ from the dead to bring us new life. And just as there can be no real Christianity without the historical death and resurrection of Jesus Christ, so there can be no real meaningful acts of discipleship without the attitude of living our lives in humility and ready to suffer for the cause of Christ, even to the point of death. So there can be no real prayer that says, "Thy kingdom come," unless we first are ready to declare, "Our kingdom go." We cannot say, "Thy will be done," unless we're ready to say, "My will needs to be subjected to that." Now this will mean different things for different people, but certainly the heart attitude of the disciple will be the same. And that is the attitude of bearing the cross of Jesus Christ daily for His sake, regardless of what that may mean for us. This month as we pray, let's do a real heart cross-check to see where our attitudes are as we live for Jesus. May God bless you as you pray this month.